You chased him because he was leaving the scene.
Yes.
This is Judy Justice.
You didn't have insurance
I have insurance.
at the time of the accident.
Yes. To my knowledge.
If you're going to lie, sir, don't lie to people who are smarter than you are.
Roger and Teresa Stone are suing fellow motorist Dakota Taylor for car damages resulting from an incident at a stoplight.
Court come to order. All rise.
Have a seat, please.
Judge, case 4079, Stone versus Taylor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. and Mrs. Stone, are you both employed, retired? Retired. Now, just so that I put this case in perspective, have either of you been psychiatrically hospitalized in the last 10 years?
No.
How many times have you initiated a lawsuit involving damage to your car?
Never.
How old are you?
71.
And you, sir?
77.
Both look terrific. Now, how many times have you had automobile accidents? You, Mrs. Stone.
Twice or three times.
And you, sir?
None.
0. Now, it is your claim that this young man sort of sideswiped your car, caused some damage, left the scene. Who was driving?
I
You
was.
were. You did a foolish thing because you chased him because he was leaving the scene. Police finally arrived. Then there was some story that he had with a friend of his who miraculously showed up at the scene. Name is Joshua?
Joseph.
Joseph. I don't see him here today. That's not an that's a no, he's not here.
He would have been. but
What? He's not here. Is he in the military?
No, he's.
Is he dead?
No.
Is he in a hospital?
Yes.
For what?
He just had a baby. Him and his
That's a
fiance.
miraculous. He's in the hospital because he just had a baby?
Him and his fiance just had a baby yesterday.
And
That's why he's not here today.
did he have a ticket to come here before his fiance went into the hospital?
Yes.
And when were we notified that he wasn't going to be here?
I'm not too sure.
Not too sure. Okay, let's get to the date of this incident. It happened in August of this year. August what?
23rd,
What time of the day?
early afternoon.
And where were you going or coming from?
We celebrated my birthday the day before, and we were going home.
And where were you going?
I was going to my friend's house.
Which friend?
Joseph. I was following him home.
Where had you been?
We were about an hour away working on a car.
And you were following him home?
Correct.
So if you were following him, that means he was in front of you?
Correct.
Okay. Now why don't you tell me what happened?
As we're going home, we're coming up to an intersection. It was a...
Why don't you go over to this map?
Yes. We're coming up to the intersection. There's 2 lanes, goes to the left. We were in the right-hand lane. He was in the left-hand lane. There was 2 or 3 cars in front of him.
There were 2 or 3 cars in front of him, and he was in the left lane making a left turn, and you were in the right lane making a left turn. Okay. What kind of car was he driving? Do you know?
I can't remember right offhand.
What kind of car were you driving?
2017 Hyundai Elantra.
What color?
Black.
And what kind of car was Joseph traveling in?
I believe it was a Chevy Malibu at the time.
What color?
Black.
And he was in front of you?
Correct. He was in that.
Shh. He was in front of you. That's what you said. You were following
Not
him.
technically.
What do you mean, not technically?
He wasn't directly in front of me. He was.
Where was he? Where was he?
May I go up to the board and show?
Yes. Step aside for a second, sir. You can stay where you are. Okay, Mr. Taylor, go up there and show me where you tell me Joseph was.
The white car, that's where he was.
The white car, just a second.
Yeah.
The white car is where Joseph is.
Correct.
Okay, and you were in?
Right here.
You were right there. Now go back. So Joseph was in front of you. If there were 2 or 3 cars in front of you and Joseph is in a different lane, he was still in front of you. That's either a yes or a no.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
As we were moving up, we were coming out. I happened to look out my way. I seen he was going to be turning over to my lane. So I actually stopped. Otherwise, he'd have swiped the whole side of the car. And he run into the driver's door and a little bit on the rear door.
Okay.
And then after he hit us, he backed up into his lane.
He backed up into the lane that he was originally in.
Right. So he got out of the car. I got out of the car, and my wife got out of the car.
Okay, now go back. Okay, now, when he got out of the car, did he look at your car?
No.
What did he do when he got out?
He just looked at us like that there, and I don't think he said one word.
And then what happened?
When I got out of the car, I told him, considering there was traffic and the light actually turned green ahead of us, there was traffic behind him and there was traffic behind me.
So nobody could make a left turn?
Right, so I told him to move forward around the corner. So I figured he'd go around the corner and stop.
So did you both make the left turn?
So we both made the left turn.
Okay, you make the left turn, and what happened next, Mr. Stone?
Well, after we made a left turn, I figured he would pull over into the right lane and pull over and stop, which he didn't. He stayed in his lane and kept going forward. So we ended up getting behind his vehicle as he was going away. And my wife called 911 to report to what was happening, that Mr. Taylor here hit us and we were following him.
Well, you know that that could be dangerous.
Right.
And I'm sure the police dispatcher who you spoke to told you that. You know, that this isn't the Wild West, be careful, right?
Right.
Now, did he ultimately stop?
Technically, at the time, no. It was 6 miles down the road that the police department, after we called the police department, told them where we were, what happened, and all like that there. As we got down 6 miles down the road, there was a sheriff's department coming the opposite direction. He turned on his lights, turned around, and got behind us. And Mr. Taylor pulled over, and we pulled over behind him, about 15 to 20 yards behind him. Then the police department come up to us, took our information, and then went over to Mr. Taylor and took us information.
Do you have a police report?
Yes.
Do you have a police report? I'd like to see it, please.
Police report.
And so, Mr. Taylor, I'm just so that we understand what the parameters of this case are, it is your claim in your answer that you never hit his car.
Correct, because I never hit him.
Thank you. Do you have photographs of the damage to your car? I'd like to take a look at it as well as the estimate. Then we're going to get to Mr. Taylor. Who do you live with, Mr. Taylor?
Myself.
Is the car in your name?
Yes, Your Honor.
Who insures the car?
I do.
Who insures it? What company?
Geico.
On the date of this incident, it was insured, correct?
Yes.
Do you have liability?
I had full coverage.
You have full coverage. Is there a loan on the car?
Yes.
All I want is the photographs of the damage. Come. So, Mr. Taylor, so as not to confuse this case any further, it is your claim that there was no contact between your car and the Stone's car.
Correct.
You would agree that if there was contact between your car and Mr. and Mrs. Stone's car, that based upon the scenario, you would be at fault.
Correct.
Now, when ultimately the police arrived and you stopped about 6 miles down the road, because I just read all the police reports, am I correct that you told the police that you were prepared to fix the damage?
If I hit their car.
Just a second. No. You didn't say if you hit their car. Whitney, at the beginning of this case, did he not tell me that he and his friend Joseph were coming from working on a car?
Yeah, he said he was working on a car.
Working on a car. Now, do you do that for a living or a hobby?
Both.
So when you offered to fix the damage yourself, it was because you could fix it yourself. You and maybe your friend Joseph.
Correct.
Perfect. Now, does it refresh your recollection when I told you that when the police finally arrived and stopped, Dakota was apologetic if he had caused the damage and offered to fix it himself? Roger and Dakota swapped personal and insurance information. Because the drivers agreed to handle this through insurance and there was minimal damage to both vehicles, that includes yours, because the police noticed damage on his car and yours.
I have photo evidence that there is no damage on my car.
Just a second. The police, at the time of this incident, if you want me to read you what they said, they didn't know you, they didn't know him, they just wrote down what they saw. Right? Police said the damage to both cars was under $1,000. It was considered a non-reportable traffic accident. Police noticed minor damage observed on both vehicles. They're not alleging major damage. They said you scraped their car.
But I didn't. I had prior damage.
You had minor damage on your car, which the police noted. They had minor damage on their car, which the police noted. These people have lived on this earth for 7 decades plus. They have not been psychiatrically hospitalized. They are not regulars to small claims court. Why in the world, sir, would you think that they would accuse you of scraping their car, that the police observed damage to your car and their car, consistent with that you got out of the car and said,
I never got out of the car, though.
What?
I never got one step foot out of the car until I was asked by a police officer.
I said when you were stopped by the police, you told the police that you would fix the damage. And you're in that business, either as a hobby or as a full-time occupation.
Correct.
I mean, there is a reason for you to say, I don't remember or didn't hear that I hit the car. I think that you actually did because you moved back into your lane very quickly, right?
Correct. But can I get my side of the story? And go
I'm
up to the board
dying
itself?
to hear. Do you have family, living family?
Yes.
Who?
My mom, my sister,
Yeah. How old are you?
19.
You don't want to appear to be foolish, do you? I want you to tell this face a story that I'm going to believe. I want you to tell this face in front of 10 million people a story that I'm going to believe, why these two people would accuse you of causing minor damage to their car. They're not asking for personal injury. They didn't say that they had whiplash. They said that you scraped their car and kept going. Now, there's no question that you saw these two elderly people. You're 19 years old, and you kept going. Now you can go over there, sir. Now you can go over and tell me your side of the story. It's not like me to prejudge.
So my friend was parked here.
Yeah, that's where Joseph's car is, and you were in that lane. You're blue.
Trying to get behind him. I turned on my blinker.
I understand that you were trying to get behind him because you were following him.
I turned on my blinker, looked over my shoulder. I went to go like I was going to turn, looked again. I saw them there, so I turned back away, never even crossed the middle line. So I never hit them.
Just a second.
I stayed in my own lane.
Okay, so now go back. When the police finally stopped you, Joseph came on the scene a couple of minutes later. Is that correct?
Yes.
And Joseph had a conversation with the police.
Correct.
And Joseph, to the police, said he saw the incident and there was no contact between your car and theirs.
Correct.
But Joseph was in front of you, according to both of you. So how could Joseph report to the police that he observed the whole incident and there was no contact between the two cars? You want to try to explain that to me? Step. Now, just remember what you just told me. You want to explain to me how Joseph could tell the police that he observed this incident from where he was. Show me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 19 and stupid. 19 and stupid. Show me how Joseph could report to the police